Hey everyone, let's try this again. I think I'm actually in a better place, and actually this happens to be one of the favorite curves going down to our house where we live. My wife can see the ocean. It's not easy to see because there's a little bit of fog this morning, but this is another one of those morning reflection runs, but this one wasn't a run. I actually finished up at the gym doing some lifting, and so here's the question for you for the day. Actually, the word for the day, at least for me, it's about creation. And today I'm going into the studio today to finish up, putting finishing touches on a new training program that I'm doing. You're going to see it soon, called the Thoughtpreneur Launchpad. Incredible training on those that are trying to take their ideas out into the world. But I think creation is kind of a cool word. You know, when we get this wrong, we stop growing. When we get this wrong, when we stop growing, we start to shrink and we start to feel less than, or we start to feel mediocre. Yet when we get it right, we feel like we're contributing, we feel like we're giving value, we feel like we're growing and we're doing more, and that we're excelling on a regular basis. And so, you know, one of the questions I got for you is, what are you creating this weekend? What are you creating that's valuable this weekend? And I think it's kind of interesting to have that as the word for the day today, given that it's Valentine's weekend. And I think that we need to reflect on our relationships. And, you know, a lot of times they say, well, it's for those that are in love, but at the same time, probably the first love we need to have is for ourselves and our intimates and our loved ones too. But let's start with ourselves and ask ourselves, you know, what kind of value are we creating for ourselves? What kind of creation are we bringing into our lives? And then how are we going to take that and contribute it to those that we care about, the ones that are our significant others, our wives, our husbands, our boyfriends, our girlfriends, our family, our children. I think it's much greater than just what the little Cupid and the flowers and the chocolates come to bear. It really is about creating something that's meaningful. So with that, let's see what you're focused on this week and this weekend, and creating something that's meaningful, creating something that is an experience that will create love and meaning in someone else's life, because that's where our growth comes from. So cheers to y'all. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you next week. Have an incredible Valentine's Day. Cheers.